Hello, and welcome to part 2 of me checking out every single Arknights trailer. If you by chance missed part 1, you can watch it by clicking on the arrow just right above my finger right here. But for now, let's get right into it. So, in the comments of the previous video, you mentioned that there were also animated PVs that would be much better watched continuously with the Arknights trailers. So, I threw up a poll, and the overwhelming result was to watch all of them continuously in another playlist. For the first half of this video, I'm going to be checking out all the animations that I missed, and if you want to skip those and head straight into the main part of the video, you can skip to this timestamp, which is now visible on your screen. But for everyone else, let's get right into it. Alright, so there were about 37 videos I missed, so they are relatively short though, so let's just check them out. Going back in time, see if I remember some of these things, or if they completely slipped my memory in the time span of a week. I'm a real sucker, always have been for 2D animation too, so I'm actually excited to see that, like the fighting, the sparks. And I can definitely see how these would be much further improved to be checking them out in line with their main events. Ooh, okay. Is that our enemy? One of the enemies? Ooh, the particle effects. See, that's another cool thing about not just games, but games and animation. Just being able to showcase things through particle effects like that. Oh, summer. Ah, so this is when it was siesta. Sleeping. Ooh, that was a design. Ooh. Speeding through these, obviously, but bro is aura farming right there with the standing with the swords and just holding them outwards. Ooh. Ooh, and the lighting up of the eyes, the hand outstretched. Ooh. I feel like I'm probably missing key context because I'm not watching this with the original videos anymore, but kind of a refresher to my memory. Ooh, and this is the one that I looked at the name and I was like, ugh. Okay, okay. Ooh, Christina V. I've heard that name before. She's an OG voice actress for English, voice actor, isn't she? I think. I don't know. I'm rambling. Ooh. Oh, the electronic music at the end. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. Why is it always the horned characters? I feel like this is going to become such a recurring trope with me. All of the skins, all of the designs for the characters who have horns, I'm really liking them. Like, a lot. Okay. Oh, cooking. Cooking. Music. Oh, it's all the bears. It's the Russian bears. Ooh. Oh. Oh. This is giving me like Castlevania vibes now that I'm looking at it again. Heavy like Castlevania vibes. And then this event reran, so I guess they just reran the animation again. Okay. Get to see it again. Okay. Oh? Oh.
彼女は受け継いだ武器を握りしめ、殺戮と欺瞞がはびこる闇をただひたすらに歩み続ける。
Throwing grenades, deploying the bombs, fighting with swords. Darknights Memoir. Ooh.
チェルノボーグがロンメンに衝突するまで残された時間はあとわずか。しかし私たちは諦めるわけにはいきません。誰に阻まれようと何が立ちふさがろうと必ずこの危機を乗り越えてみせます。
Ooh, and this song, I remember hearing this one.
苦難揚乱。
Bum, bum,
ここからは
bum,
私たち
bum.
ロドスの戦いになります。
So this feels like it must be at a turning point in the story. Oh, and there's a different version of the same animation too. Okay.
準備は整った。あとは演者を待つのみよ。誰に阻まれようと何が立ちふさがろうとあいつらはきっと駆けつけるでしょうね。この晴れ舞台へ。
Okay.
アークナイツ新章苦難揚乱。
Yeah, because this seems like it's probably a little dark. Just a little dark. Oh, it's this song again. Bum, 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 bum.
ここは記憶に刻む街。光と闇が渦を巻き、見せかけの歓声に隠れて牙を研ぐ。アークナイツ復刻イベント。青く燃ゆる心。まあ、たまには。I
love the animation style that they're going with these. Like, it's so unique. And someone told me too that each character, the reason why the style is a little harder to pin down is that each character they're designed by a different main artist. So they don't really have necessarily an overall game style because they're all different artists and they're just letting their own artists do their own style. Ooh.
折り重なる現実の中で置き去りにされた時を手繰り寄せるアークナイツありし日の風を求めて。それは誰もが持つ過去という名の物語。
Ooh. Ooh. Got some dubstep.
私ここまで来たよ。もう後戻りは。
I'm remembering the names of these, like Maria Nearl. I remember reading that aloud last time.
たとえ行く先に
Ooh.
初めから希望なんてなかったとしても、たとえ誰にも分かってもらえなくても絶対に足を止めない。アークナイツ新イベントマリア・ニアール。この名に誓って私は光を諦めない。
Ooh. Ooh. Roaring Flare.
恋にならない苦難を覚えている。
A little bit of a tonal shift from that last one.
憤怒の中を振り向かず前を行く背中を追って一つまた一つ小さな声が炎の中に消えていく。あざなえる因果を
Oh, this is the one that reminded me of like the Attack on Titan theme. Musically.
手を思いで染めて求めるものはただ一つ。
It's that orchestral, feels like it could be a nation's anthem type music.
運命に欺かれようとも私たちは決して明日から目をそらしません。
Ooh.
アークナイツ新章
Ooh.
巧妙この大地の答えを求めて。
Now, I'm well aware from the comments that the storytelling is unvoiced visual novel storytelling, but also from the comments, I've heard that it is like peak story,
終わりです。
even if it is unvoiced visual novel style throughout the entirety of it.
執着流れ落ちていった
And the animations are just a glimpse of what it would be like
見られる石の花
in an anime form.
思い上がらせて
Oh, this song again.
道を交差が 一人ひた走る。信念の前に命は軽く重い。彼らの待つ司令塔を目指す私たちは生きることが
And
許される
slumped over on the throne, just bleeding, like, oh.
廃反する未来をこの手につかむ。アークナイツ新章怒号光明。ロ
Ooh.
スモンティスさん、私を信じてください。分かった。待っている。絶対一緒に帰ろう。
This one, so this is one of the ones that was a little bit different, but they recommended I should watch these as well in this order. So they aren't necessarily animations, but...
テラで知られる文明にはその進化の過程で原始の姿を保ち続けるもの。
Okay.
そして衝突の末に混じり合いながらも昔ながらの風貌を残し続けるものがある。ウルサスの広大で豊かな国土は現地の住民たちの
So is this kind of like a map?
大半の区画が
Oh,
未開
whoa.
発状態にあるとは
The graphics? Hello?
ウルサス人はその強大な国力を誇りとしている。国民の過激さと自尊心から隣国との小規模な衝突が絶えない。
So they're prideful.
連国における重要な経済活動の中心論面。高層ビルが立ち並ぶ中、交通網も広く発達しており、ウェイの采配により今なお驚異的なスピードで発展し続けている。
Ooh, these that's so pretty. It's such a modern looking cityscape. A skyline.
全てを理解していると豪語できるものは
Hmm.
決して存在しないだろう。几帳面かつロマンティック、それがリターニアである。その開放的で色濃い学術文化は多彩で奇想天外なアイディアを日々積極的に受け入れている。そして現実
Ooh.
を元にした研究の成果がリターニアを日々成長させ続ける原動力となっている。堺とオアシスの境目に
So obviously this has to be all the different lands, the different countries, you could say, quote unquote countries,
サルゴン
and the cities that they are made of.
の荒野と密林の中に暮らし
And it's kind of giving us a map of the landscape to explain where things are relative to the others.
の重視や集落生活などの古い伝統が今日に至るまで守られ続けている。海浜旅行都市シエスタ、
Ah, siesta.
灼熱の火山を背に涼しげな海に面した地形にある。
Oh,
現地の
volcano in the sea. It's like Hawaii.
白く輝くビーチを散歩することが最高の楽しみだという。
So pretty.
オブシディアンフェスティバルという名の
I'm seeing those do not enter signs and stop signs that look very American. Was I spot on the nose with saying like, oh, it's Hawaii?
そう
That would be kind of funny, even if it isn't the case.
それらはどれも
It does kind of look like a world map,
長い歴史
just a little bit,
された
but different.
別に過ぎない。テラは沈黙を守りながらもその上に誕生していく人や出来事を見守り続けるだろう。
I see. I see. Okay. I feel like I'd probably need a video to break that down a bit more. And there's a penguin.
なぜいつもマフィアの抗争に巻き込まれる？
そうでもいいじゃん。楽しみ時を逃すなだよ。テキサスだって嫌いじゃないくせに。まあな、どっちがたくさん倒せるか
Okay.
勝負だからね。アークナイツ復刻喧騒の掟
騒がしい夜に
Ooh, the flourish animation.
始めよう。
Okay, this reminds me of like some early 2000s R&B right there. Like, whoa.
所詮は自由な囚人です。箱庭の王には飽き飽きでね。裏に誰がいようと関係ない。
This was the prison one.
脱獄だ、ついてこい。
この見
Ooh. Reminds me of England. Oh, that first girl's design. Oh my goodness, it's. And then those two. I'm never beating the allegations. Ooh. Oh, the characters with horns, man. I'm never beating the allegations. Ooh. This is the operation that I was like, how would this work? Bringing over Rainbow Six Siege characters. But everyone in the comments said that this was actually a really, really fun collaboration. So I'm open to believing it must have been really fun, because this seems like at first glance like such a weird combo. And then this event reruns. Blowing things up again. The animation of the fire too, now that I'm getting to rewatch it. Ah. Oh. Everything's on fire. Oh, and it's then that girl, the girl in the green. This is the one that had that amazing 3D animation that I saw in the other trailer. And they're combining it with great 2D animation in this one. So, whew. Ooh. Okay. This is that second video. Discovered TERRA 2.0. Administrator Authority, welcome. I'm loving the not natural, the architectural landscapes that they're painting in these 3D dioramas, I guess would be the best way to describe them, as they're panning across to kind of just give you a glimpse into what that area, because you can learn a lot about a city, about a culture, by how they design their buildings, how architecturally they design their cities. And I love how they're including that, even if it is as just a little pan shot that appears for a couple seconds. A calamity arrived and destroyed them, huh? This looks like the town that the Under Tides event took place in, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like the same arches that I saw in the other PVs, other trailers. Watch me be completely wrong about that, but that's what it looks like at first glance to me. Boom.
限なく湧き上がる富と快楽や名誉を追い求める者たちの目を
See, this is giving me a little bit Eastern European, a little bit American, North American design on that one. And this one looks very modern. I mean, you can kind of piece it together by the name, but obviously this seems more Asian-inspired city or city-state or country district, I guess. Ooh. I feel like some of you mentioned that there was a lore video that I should watch that would explain it, and I do plan to eventually, but I feel like probably that would be helpful in explaining things maybe that I'm missing since I'm watching these so quickly. And then back to these wonderful 2D animations. Oh, okay. Evil twins? Question mark. And then the rerun of this event. Big old stone golem in the back. Little girl trying to protect what she can. Serious Castlevania vibes. Just this image, if you freeze framed it, Castlevania vibes. So I guess maybe they were rerunning a lot of events around the time, because obviously this one's also a rerun. Getting to see those skins again, though, I ain't gonna complain. Not going to complain. Oh! Second anniversary. I mean, this looks fun, and then of course, her skin that I saw there was apparently some controversy about that according to the comments. I don't know, I don't care. I like that skin, I want that skin. Watch it be unavailable though. Sag. Ooh. And then this event. Boom. The Knights. The Order of the Knights shall fight in the Colosseum. See, the amount of animation effort they're putting into these quick little 14, 15 second videos. Like, you stop and think about it and look at it and it's like, geez, the amount of effort that's going into this. Like, obviously it's for marketing, but still. Ooh. All right. So I guess that was all of them right there. And about to start on the new playlist, which has all of them combined. So hopefully this should be a much better playthrough experience now for this. I was told by a couple commenters that I stopped just before peak. So let's see. The first trailer on the agenda in our part 2 is the Near Light event. Ooh. Infected have been allowed to compete. Oh. Oh, this is one of the full 3D animated trailers. I'm assuming these must be one of those camps of the infected. Ooh, the switch up? Ooh. Switching between 2D and 3D. Oh, drones. Ooh, the fire in the eyes. Oh no. Oh no. They cracked down on the camp, and it just so happened to be the camp where she was staying, where all the people she knew. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh? Ooh! Ooh, an arrow to the shoulder and you ripped it out? Ugh. It's those dang drones. Ooh. Whew. Oh, effect animation right there. Ooh, certainly that's one way to make an entrance. Ooh, sweeping right through the smoke shield. Ooh, and now you're fighting against other characters directly, I guess. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. I mean, I'm really liking this song too. I found so many songs just checking this out that I've had to add to my playlists. It's insane. I feel like I need to stop bopping my head so much. I'm probably making the camera shake uncontrollably. Wow. That felt longer than normal, was it? That was... Yeah, that was 5 minutes. That was a 5-minute trailer. Oh. Is it a tournament arc? We'll call Arknights a shonen anime because we got a tournament arc now. Oh. Don't make an enemy of society infected. Wow, so derogatory. After reading the comments, I understand why, but at the same time, like, jeez. The Justice Knight robot. Okay. See, her, I like her design. I'm like, ooh. And then her, holy. Near light. Oh. Okay, what are they showing this time? Okay, that's pretty. Going from that style to then that style to then this style. Pudding. Oh, that's another thing. Someone told me, obviously, that these aren't their actual names, and some of their actual agent names you'll learn, but these are all code names that they're given to help protect them. So they aren't, like, Pudding isn't obviously their actual name, Asbestos isn't their actual name, that's their code names. Which definitely, I mean, in hindsight, I'm like, duh, but makes a lot more sense. Ooh. And the 2D animation too. Ooh, the particle effects on that. YouTube and your bitrate limiting. It would have been so pretty in like full HD. Oh, another collab. I love the 4:3 aspect ratio. And that limited like late 70s, early 80s animation style. Ooh. So what exactly was this a collaboration with? Another game? A brand? I didn't think I catched the name. But they are getting their own operator. Oh my. Oh, she's very pretty. Oh, very, very pretty. I'm not beating the allegations. Every single character with horns, whether they're a dragon or a deer or I'm not beating the allegations. That's insane. I swear, every single character that I've been like, ooh, they're really pretty. I really like their design. They all have had horns of some kind. All right, we're now on to integrated strategy, Phantom and Crimson. Ooh, strong start. Very strong start with the music. Okay. Ooh, the switch up? For a second there, I was looking at that, I was like, are those real candles? Is that like a real... Goodness. Phantom and Crimson Solitaire. Okay. And then this is just the animation from the rerun of this event. Ooh. Contingency contract. Pine suit. You know, their music truly is all over the place. Not a bad thing. In any way, shape, or form, not a bad thing. Ooh. Drummer is going off in the background on that song, too. Holy. And the avalanche will bury the whole, and alongside it, hidden conspiracies. Ooh. We have a kingdom in the snow, a kingdom of the frozen. What do you take the ground of Carlin for? Oh, a Saintus. Oh, show me, show me. Who's new? Okay. I like the blue highlights in the hair. Hello. Okay. With the side-swept hair and the glasses, my guy. Okay, then. Break the ice. And then that dude with the horns right there in the... on the left? Whoa. Who is this girl in front? Holy. Holy. Ooh, that's pretty. These seem more Christmassy, winter themed again. And then this one, you know, I don't think I've seen a skin that outright I've been like, oh no, that looks bad. I don't like the look of that. Which is pretty good, because there's definitely some skins I've seen where I'm like, nah, that just doesn't fit. And then someone told me modules, you can think of them kind of similar to like relics in some of the other gacha games. That's what they kind of are. So that explains it. I was like, police suit? Like, I was looking at these modules and they didn't make sense. Ooh, break the ice. Animation, animation. Yeah, you can't tell me that side-swept hair, the glasses. Rerun. These, characters, though. 人間よりこぼれし秘境馬山町まで青き画人を訪ね迷いし一行のお話にございまする古中の鳥雲を乞うことあれど人の清濁色の苛烈過剰左藩の引きまで揃い踏みとあらば果たしてこれher oh those two oh my gosh so I really like their designs I really do. And they're both horned characters, and I cannot get away from it. I just can't. Now it's time for our invitation to wine. Cruce, the Keen Glint. Okay. The Black Knight. Ooh, I like her. Oh, hello, Lee. What are you, like a lizard man, a dragon man? Ooh, hello, Ling. God damn it, she's a horned character. I am not failing the allegations. The human realm was drunk. Ooh, okay. Go. You already know who I was looking at. I don't need to say it. Yep, I like this. I like this one. Oh, there. Oh, boy. Well, if they keep up with the themes of continuing designing characters with those themes, they may have got me. Oh, you're playing a game. Go, if I remember correctly, that's what that one's called, right? Oh, those two are so pretty. And her, and... yeah, I'm not failing the allegations. Life always finds a place where it belongs. Let's go, little Susie. It's time to go home. Okay. Jazzy piano. Okay, I know it's not intentional, but why does she remind me so much of, like, Korone from, like, Hololive? I know it's just the ears, but okay. She's cute, though. A light spark in darkness. We're going full American now. We're off Route 66, eating burgers and French fries. Okay, that is like an American background right there. Very casual wear right there. Peladon Light Store. Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. That took a turn. It was so bright and pretty, and now it isn't. And now it's morbid. And that was a very pretty lightning strike animation. Ooh, contingency contract. These always have some good music as well. Starting in with a bass synth, just humming along. Add a kick drum. Okay. Crystal of some kind. Sometimes I feel like I pay too much attention to the music, not enough to the visuals, so I'm missing stuff. Ooh, all the keyboards and synths in the background on that illustration right there. Ooh. Guide ahead. Cecilia, my darling Cecilia. Run away. Leave. Oh. Ooh, the distorted choir? New operators. Show them to me. Enforcer. Oh, she's cute. Ooh, ooh, I like her. Got that whole fiery aesthetic. Ooh, I really like her. And wielding what? The gun blades? Ooh, I like. And now we have pretty dresses. Running a little plant shop. They're given such intense... Ooh, that Untitled Scroll looked pretty. They're giving such unique designs to those as well. Okay. Ooh. And they aren't... Yeah, it truly was a much better decision to be able to see the animations in order. I don't know why on the official playlist it separated them. That makes no sense. And then a rerun for this event. But yeah, no, it makes no sense that these were separated on the official playlist. I can't see why they did that. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Oh? 3D animation. We're back. So apparently the 3D animation is only for like really, really big events. Ooh. Whoa, okay, that's a landscape right there. Okay. Shatterpoint. The clouds gather above the towers. The Shard. Took them 1 week to subjugate the council guards, and a month to force the nobles into submissions. Huh, so this is a coup? Maybe? This is a war between us and them. For 10,000 years, it has never ended. That is a hell of a war, then. Hello there, Heidi. Chestnut, hello. Rock. Ooh. Giving off like mercenary vibes. Really, really strong mercenary vibes. Shatterpoint. Okay. Are episodes, it says episode 10, are those meant to be like chapters in the story? Like, is each new part of the story titled episodes? Because that's kind of cool. Main theme tuning system available. Tempest Platoon War Room. Ah, you know, best joke ever. Brothers, you can't fight in here. This is the War Room. No one?
終わりません。
No? Okay.
生きるために何度踏みにじられようと
Ooh, he looks nice, but he looks evil.
ために
Determined to do something. I don't know.
伸ばし続ける手の先に明日はあるのでしょうか。アー
Ooh.
クナイツ交換残色ドクター行きましょう。
そびえ立つ壁
They're providing two different viewpoints of this one animation too. So this must have been a really pivotal point. Pivotal point.
ここに同胞がいる限り私たちは絶対に膝を折らないわ。アークナイツ第10章交換残色ビクトリアに栄光あれ。
Okay. Then we go straight into an event. Is it going to be a tonal shift event? Is the tone just going to change?
イベリア人はかつて海と大地を征服せんと勇んだ。しかしその広大な野望も静寂の中でひっそりと消えてゆく。黄金の時代はとうに語る言葉を失い、
Ooh.
大地の僧帽もまた闇の
You know, they're already flexing their ability to do 3D animation like this, so I'm not surprised that they did eventually decide to start trying to produce Arknights Enfield. Because technically 3D games do have just a bigger market cap than a 2D game does nowadays. So I'm not surprised with the skills that they're obviously already showing here in the quality department for 3D. I'm not surprised that they're attempting their hands and now making a 3D game. Because so far, all the 3D animations I've seen from them have been great. And now we have monsters lurking in the dark. That seems terrifying. Looking at yourself through a shattered mirror. Oh. Okay. Ooh. You unlocked the alternate dimension. Ooh. Well, she looks like she's having fun defeating all these monsters. That's another thing. So in the actual gameplay, is it purely you're fighting against like other units, and are those units anything from other races to monsters to, does it just include anything that you could be fighting against? That you have to defend against, basically? You've now entered. What shall you do? Ooh, okay, okay. Floating in the ocean, floating in the deep. Oh, there's a whole, like, underwater city, underwater world? Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's actually, like, really cool. I like that. Because imagine you have all these... So someone told me, obviously, that now all the cities are on, like, movable platforms and they move, apparently. Which shocked me when I read that in the comments. So, So with all the cities being on like movable platforms and they're able to move, if that's a city that's underwater, is it underwater in a movable platform, or is it like that's a dreamscape of some kind? So many questions that come to mind because of stuff like that makes you wonder. Gift of the Deep Ones. Are we home? Is this the way home? People use the term land because of its narrow scope. Everything between heaven and earth. A lucid dream. Ooh, the sea chanty? Lumen. Oh, I like how they're now displaying English and JP voice. So was this around the time when they added English voice acting to the game? Ooh. Ooh. For purity and integrity, I shall raise my sword. Ooh. She's very pretty. You know, I feel like I say that about all of them, though. Shore rescue modification. Oh, the little robots, which I was told in the comments upon my last video that they are not useless even though they're 1-stars. That they do have uses. So I'm happy for that, because I feel like it would be such a shame if they were just there and weren't useful. Scotty, the corrupting heart. Theme, suffering and struggle. Selectable background music update. Oh. You can choose your own background music, huh? I was also told the rooms actually do have some effect on gameplay, like not a lot, but they do have an effect on gameplay, but then they said they weren't going to share more on what that was because it was spoilers, so I guess I'll find out myself eventually. Ooh. The smell of salt, the seawater, the sea breeze. Ooh, okay. And then another rerun of this event, Under Tides. With weird monsters showing up. Are these animations actually different, or is just the voice lines different? Because they look familiar, but maybe I'm just like not remembering properly. Because it seems interesting that they would re-upload them with as a rerun title every time they rerun an event like that, but... And now we're on to contingency contract stuff. And the contingency contract stuff has always had pretty decent music. So let's see. What are they gonna hit me with?
Hiding in the dark, kept myself in silence for too long. Tried to rewrite all my wrongs, but every day I'm feeling more anxious. I'm not a part of your game. Stop pouring fuel to my rage. Don't think you're so hard to break.
Ooh. I really like the white, green, and kind of reddish pinkish color combo. Okay, okay. You know, every single time that they've posted one of those contingency contracts, I just have to say, the music on them has been mwah, chef's kiss. So, yeah. And now we're on to this trailer.
Leithanien, glory to her name.
Oh.
Kingdoms rise and fall, yet none can be as resolute in her passion, nor as elegant in her wisdom.
So you say.
But who was the fount of her magnificence? Raise your head and set your gaze upon his sublime visage and works. A century ago, the electors chose him, the greatest caster to ever grace this realm. To him was given the spire from which he watched over us.
From the spire?
Who may say what transpired within those lofty heights, nor bore witness to his transcendence. His was a reign of terror, a shadow that loomed over all Leithanien.
So he wasn't a good ruler.
His rule was unchallenged for 60 years until that very summer, which I still remember vividly. The Emperor of Gaul had set his covetous sights upon fair Leithanien. The grand army marched upon...
Actually, I'm just realizing, is this the first one that has an English voiceover? And it's not in Japanese?
Without the might of our witch king,
I can't believe I'm just now realizing that. I've gotten so accustomed to it that it just whooshed right over my head.
power of catastrophes. He alone blunted the Gallic hordes and shattered their vanguard. As the war ground to a halt, the other great powers made their move. Ursus and Victoria struck when Gaul was at its weakest. Historians
Battle of the
call this
Four Emperors.
The Battle of the Four Emperors. The invaders paid dearly for their arrogance. The great powers partitioned the defeated empire and gorged on its remains.
Ooh.
So victory added to Leithanien laurels. She was left bloodied by the devastation of war.
Yeah, that's what war can do.
Our king, for all his power and prestige, no longer held sway over those who scheme in the dark. These traitors scoured the lands for every ancient scroll they could find, with the hope of unearthing the source of his power and the means to defeat him.
Ooh.
I know not how the twin usurpers committed heresy most unimaginable. With powers that I could not fathom, they cast him down and took his throne. Many thought they were liberated from the Witch King's shadow, yet time will eventually reveal the twin empress's leash.
Leash?
I have given my life to my king, dedicated my
This is such a unique animation style too, with the lines and
every deed and
I like it.
in the Originium arts. But now I must consign myself and the memories of him to the flames. They know nothing about him. He was more wasn't a shadow that loomed over us more than any mortal.
Sounds like you might have been a little obsessed with this king, my guy.
The very spire that held up the skies of Leithanien. He was the inevitable, indispensable, and eternal pillar that defied her existence. He is the king of Leithanien. Our one and only king.
Interesting. Okay. I really like that animation style. So the animation style that they were showing on that one, where it was just the lines and just black, white, and then a yellow. Ooh, I really like that. I enjoyed that. All right, Lingering Echoes. Got the musical instruments. Welcome to the Afterglow. Music is a portraiture of your life. It's the steps you take, the eyes you peer into the world with. A giant building or a giant instrument? Okay. Ooh. Nice and purple. She's wielding a flute as the weapon. Ooh. The conductor. Ooh. What's the animation for this one gonna be like? Oh wait, but first, we get to see some skins. This one actually kind of seems fun. This seems like a fun skin. Oh my goodness, it's the gamer skins. It's the gamer skin. You gotta, I mean, how do you not? This feels heavily cyberpunk inspired. I don't know why. I don't know what's leading me to that conclusion on that one. Oh, yeah, and then someone said this in the comments, because I was looking at it, the Toddyfawn's character, who I remember saying, ooh, she has thighs. I remember there were a bunch of people in the comments who said, by the way, she's racist. And I was like, what? What do you mean? Anyway, animation time. Playing the instruments, the piano. The choir in the background, man. I'm a sucker for musics with choir. They always just,
required. ID confirmed. Choice more. Request received. Start processing. Permission authorized. Welcome to Rhinelab LLC internal database.
Ooh.
Selecting file.
What is this club music?
File number X001. Confidentiality.
Okay.
Business use.
I'll stop cringy dancing on camera.
Successfully loaded.
Or will I?
Rhinelab LLC is based in
Okay, yeah, I will.
and headquartered in the nomadic city of Treemounts. It is TERRA's most renowned high-tech company, with operations in clinical medical services, biotechnology, robotics research and development, and many others.
Okay.
The lab consists of 10 business sections, with the components control section as the core of the company to lead 5 scientific research sections and 4 general affairs sections. Considered Ryan's central leadership, the current control Control Section, Dr. Kirsten Wright achieved her PhD in particle physics and co-founded Rhine Lab with Miss Saria. She paved the path for quick expansion of Rhine Lab with her outstanding entrepreneurship and eager quest for knowledge.
Okay.
The Structural Section digs in depth into the structures and forms of the basic particles of living beings in TERRA. It also conducts studies on how structure impacts the basic function of biological molecules. The director of the section, Aaron Parvis, is an expert in the field with research experience of over 40 years. He is a gentleman with extreme persistence in terms of research goals.
So this is kind of just analysis. This is probably more lore stuff that I don't fully understand because obviously I'm not at that point in the game. Which, don't worry, I have seen your comments and I am planning to eventually watch a lore video. But this probably was a godsend for those people. Just these little tidbits of information.
Which drives forth many research projects. The Originium Art Section, core to the research of basic principles and application of Originium arts, is led by Miss Dorothy Franks. Being the complete opposite to Mr. Ferdinand Clooney, Miss Franks is idealistic and determined to reach the goal of eliminating individual differences in talent of using Originium arts. The Ecological Section examines the evolution of TERRA's creatures and how it relates with the environment. Mulses, the director, adds her liveliness and many times unexpected thoughts to the company's operation. According to private sources, Mulses is a firm supporter of the control.
I can't stop bobbing my head. It's the club beat in the background.
Is Rhine's extended footprints in the vast world of TERRA. The members cross the boundaries of civilizations in order to embrace and bring back the unknown. The section has currently set up a permanent research station in the ice field of northern Sami. Besides the 5 scientific research sections, Rhine Lab also has business section.
Well, you gotta make money somehow.
Engineering section. And human resources investigation section.
I see.
They are respectively responsible for public affairs and communications, R&D and related personnel security, information disclosure, emergencies handling, mechanical design and robotics of R&D equipment, as well as human resources management. Rhine Lab encourages its staff to independently seek research interest and establish projects, and therefore has Lab 1 of Hayden Pharmaceutical Processing.
Sudden shift.
Entering confidential internal archive. File number C023. Confidentiality. Highly confidential. Related archive. Diabolic Crisis.
Diabolic Crisis.
Hayden Pharmaceuticals, a Columbia-based pharmaceutical company, accepts investment from Rhine Lab LLC. Lab 1 mainly conducts Originium implementation into living creatures.
Oh.
During the experiment,
Oh.
the subject Ifrit went out of control,
resulting
in a complete burn down of the lab and death of its owner, Hayden Rand. The case was considered closed as a complete accident. Disclosure is prohibited. Rhine Lab instantly transferred the subject. The experiment was reinitiated. Defense Department Director at the time, Ms. Daria. Warning, illicit access detected. Permission denied. Exiting the database portal.
Oh. Oh my. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good one bit. There is no such thing as mad science. It's just a means to an end. That is certainly something that you could say, I guess. Oh, who are our new operators? Give them to me. Ooh.
主任を務めロドスの人たちにはもうサイレンスさんが紹介してくれちゃったの？
Ooh. Humanity triumph over the darkness of night. How could we lose to our own creations? Ooh, there's a lot of sci-fi stories about that. It's surprisingly common. Dorothy's vision. Ooh. Damn, okay, that's certainly some outfits for the skins. Casual summer vacation, theme of the coast. Okay, we're going to ignore the sound I just made. Anyway. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Oh, now we have the experimental culture pod room. Yay! Yes, now we can hold mild scientific experiments in our own rooms. Ooh. Ooh. And 2 versions of this one as well. To be continued. Do you still remember those we met? Some now grow in the howling snow. Some bid farewell amidst genial talk. Still the wilds call, endless and restless in the night. The human touch lingers in business. And prison has no love for her prisoners. Bro looks like a priest with a big old gun. That's actually kind of crazy, that design right there. He looked like a priest, like he was wearing like the priest kind of outfit, like with the collar and whatnot, but he was just holding the big old gun. Alright, well, just as the title of that last trailer was, this series will be continued eventually, but that's the last one for this one. I didn't want this video to stretch on as long as I made the first one, because that was kind of unintentional. I literally just got stuck watching them and forgot to keep track of time, and I don't want to make this video as long. Though, well, anyway. Yeah, Arknights is looking to be great. Some of these character designs and the music are great. I'm thinking I'll probably do a checking out of some of the songs and stuff in the future as well, separately, as well as actually taking a check at the lore and whatnot. And for those of you who stuck around to the end, here's a little surprise for you. I have downloaded it. The game, I mean. For those of you who've stayed to watch, who blew up the original videos and helped explain things so much in the comments, thank you. It helps more than you can imagine. If you liked me checking out these videos and you want me to continue checking them out, or you have other stuff that you think I would like to check out, just let me know in the comments. But otherwise, if you liked it, a like would be appreciated, as well as a subscription, and I'll see you next time. Bye.